Hey guys, I'm back. So because I've been getting a lot of new knives and this guy's kind of been out of the pocket, you can see the fatal flaw that just happened right there. It failed to lock up, so that time it did it. But typically, like 9 times out of 10, this knife will lock up. But I just thought I'd talk about that real quick. Even before I tell you what the knife is, if you don't already know, this is part of the Launch series by Kershaw. It is the Launch 5. Definitely my favorite of this series. Actually, I just sold off 2 of them. I used to have 4 knives in the Launch series, and now the only one I have left is this 6 right here, which is a good knife. It's I don't know. It's not the most comfortable thing in the world. I mean, no knife is perfect, but this knife has a couple problems that just don't sit well with me. So I did sell off 2 of my other Launch knives, and they did not have that same lockup problem as this one. And yeah, it's all beat up on both sides. So one of the reasons for these 2 knives specifically not locking up 100% of the time, that one just did it again, which is good, so it locked up perfectly, is most automatic knives that I've handled, at least, have spring tension all the way until the blade locks open. These do not. And that goes for this one too. So most autos, the spring tension is still pushing on the blade, even when it's all the way open. So you would push down like that and it would just spring back. Not with these, which I thought was just something interesting. I've never actually seen that on an automatic knife before. So, yeah, but back to it. Seriously, I love this knife. I would say it was pretty much the perfect auto for me. I mean, just the blade shape is perfect. The ergonomics are perfect. Like, it's so comfortable that this knife doesn't compare to it. The Launch 1 and the Launch 7 don't compare to it. In my eyes, they don't. I love the texturing. Like, do I love the looks of it? No, but I like it in terms of, I just like the feel of it, you know? So, back to it. This knife is in CPM 154. I had problems with this knife in CPM 154. The edge went flat, but I fixed it. It's now at 40 degrees, so 20 per side. And yeah, this one's way laid back. As you can see, it's kind of got a polish, but I do use this one a lot, so you can see it's kind of scratched up. And this knife has performed amazing. The steel's great. The action, for the most part, is great. It's just one of those knives, like, I would have passed up had I not gotten it for a good deal, I guess. And now that I've got this, I sold off the rest of the Launch series. And I'll probably sell this one, honestly. Yeah, so it's about perfect size for me. Wow. Maybe it's me that's just messing up with the deployment. These are typically the knives I carry. They're all about the same size. As you can see, throw in this guy right there. So you can see, it's pretty much, if these are the kinds of knives you like to carry, you'll love this. I promise. If not, I'm not liable for anything, I hope. But, definitely, if you can handle one, at least, like bare minimum, handle this knife. do it. Because I love it. I was shocked that I loved it. I thought I was going to give this knife away. I, honest to God, did. And here we are. It's going to be my last launch, and I'll probably end up keeping this guy forever. It's just, the lockup's solid. When it does lock up, the lockup is solid. It's got that nice, it's not a thick blade, but it's not thin either. It's pretty much perfect. The handle is so comfortable, and it doesn't look like it would be, because, a lot of times the most comfortable handles are just the plain, you just hold it, there's no grooves or anything. But this, I swear, is so comfortable. What else is there to say? I think that's pretty much it. I'm stacking this up with this in terms of like end of the day performance. This is a whole nother echelon of knife in my eyes. Like, this thing is incredible. Falls shut. Then again, so does this. Rock solid, this knife. It's the ZT 0850 20CV. Not really comparable to anything else I own. It's got a chunky blade. It's got like a weird kind of theme to it. I don't know. That's not what this is about. This is about this knife. Perfect EDC shape. This steel sharpens up really well, especially if you have like a lean back edge. You could pretty much sharpen it on anything. Like, I used a sharp maker, and this thing is beyond sharp. So, yeah. There's been a lot of great knives coming my way. So, if you guys haven't seen the video about this Vitoker 2 Endura, go watch it. I'd pick up one of the Delicas, because they are releasing at the time of this video. So, I definitely get on that. Yeah, but these are just some of my thoughts on this. A lot of people don't like that American flag. I really don't care. Couldn't care less about it, actually. I love American-made stuff. So, part of me likes it. It's nice to see, especially on a Kershaw, because for a couple of years, they weren't doing so much of this. They were doing more China knives, but yeah. So, if you can get your hands on one of these, if it's legal in your state, if you're law enforcement, I say carry it. Why not? I think it's an incredible knife, especially for the money. These new are about $108 from Blade HQ. So if you can get in at that price, I'd say by all means go for it. If not, get them used. It's a good knife to get used. What's the worst thing that's going to happen? There's not a lot that can go wrong here. It's a spring. If the spring breaks, replace it. Call Kershaw. They'll replace it for you. Alright guys, have a good day. See you guys in the next video.